Hello! 'Tis I, back in music land. We like music, don't we? We do. So, yeah, I was chatting to a guy recently and about, making music for production music libraries and stuff, and um, the kind of market is swamped with orchestral stuff already. What they said, apparently they're crying out for, is hip hop songs. And I'm not really a big fan of hip hop songs. Let's be fair, it's not my cup of tea. But if there's money in it, I'll give it a whirl. so, um, so let's get started. I guess let's make some tracks here. So, we want instrument tracks. How many do we want? I don't know. Let's go with 10. I've seen a few. Done a little bit of research. Seen a few. Sort of videos on people making beats, etc. Again, it's a very alien world to me. Beats, it's kind of just like, why don't you just make a song yourself and sing over it and make the money for yourself? Why make a beat and sell it to somebody else? It's weird in my mind. Surely your music should be your music, not someone else's. But anywho, that's just me. So I've got obviously a bit of searching around to find some sounds, etc. I've got a fairly decent idea in my head for a first song, but at the moment it's definitely just an idea. So we've got this Public Enemy thing here, which is kind of like just to pick one randomly to show you. You've got some drums, etc. and some loops over them. Obviously I can't use the loops. But I mean, listen to this. This is a very simple. There's not much going on there. But what we can take advantage of is like little noises they include, like there's some vinyl hiss there. A nice big guitar sound there. So I've got all of these sounds anyway, generally elsewhere. So what I'm trying to find initially is sounds that I can use, but not like pre-written ones like this. I don't know if I've got them on here or whether it's better to go the other way. Dark Side's pretty flipping good. Pretty flipping good. Radioactive bass. How can this not sound good? Phasey stuff like that. What's this? Sustained bass, relatively clean. I like that. Relatively clean. Anything but clean. But we'll get there. You know what I mean. First things first. Really, I want to get kind of the drums nailed. So I've got plenty of urban kits on here, as they call it. Oh, that's interesting. It's having a moment. It's having a bit of a moment. There we go. Right. Oh, that's good to know. Double click on there and brings up the name. I learned something. There you go. So we've got drums down here. We've got stuff like this. This one is actually called Urban Beat. So, it's going to be... There used to be a program when I was a kid growing up called Pigeon Street, and they had toms that sound just like that. It's funny. I don't like that, so let's go more of a traditional. Playing the drum kits. But yeah, you get the idea. That's something. Yeah, it's a good starting place. Let's open this up and get putting stuff in there. So how are we for tempo anyway? Probably a bit quick for a hip hop song. So let's go 90. Yeah, that's probably better. So just get like an idea for the drums first. Get it kind of working, you know. There we go. Brain. So that sounds robotic as you like, which we don't like that, do we? No, we do not. So what we do is we select, oh god, undo. Select every other one. Oh, why is it doing that, eh? There we go, wrong button. Always helps if you get the right button. And we're just going to pull those down a bit. To end up like a and then we can duplicate that there, right? Alright, let's see how much we hate it. Yeah, I don't like it. But the question is, how can we make it more likable? So again, with these, now we've got this kind of thing going on. It's a bit harsh to my ear, so just gonna get rid of those for a sec. Still don't like it. Wonder if it's the actual drum kit I'm not liking rather than the. Do I take requests? No. No, I don't. I'm trying to write a horrible, horrible hip-hop song here. Do you mind? No passenger. Probably not. Oh god. Oh. God, that's horrible. There's a broken computer sound. I'm doing very well. That's a bit more like it. That's more like what we're after, isn't it? Now these need to actually come back up a bit. Yeah, I'm doing good, doing good. It's a horrible, horrible rainy day here, so I've been over to see my granddad earlier. Dropped him off some cottage pies. He's mentally preparing himself for the weekend. Said, "I've got Louise coming over Saturday." Yeah, he's doing alright. Seeing me, yeah. All right, but yeah, no, he's good. He's doing a lot better than he was last week, so I am happy about that. We should probably take this, duplicate it across a bit, make it go around 4 times, and then we can get a bit interesting with the end one because it's a bit dull, bit boring. Catch you later, Snoop Pete. Yeah. Hopefully I'll see you at some point over the weekend. Thumbs up, indeed. Symbols. What are they like on here? Ooh. I did have an idea for a song, whether it's going to work or not. Let's get the guitar plugged in here quickly, just to strum out the chords, because it's going to make a horrible noise for you, most likely. As I plug the guitar in. Hopefully that didn't make too much of a horrible noise for you. Right, and now I need to put me through there a little bit more. My voice might sound a little bit funny for a sec. That's just because I put myself in my headphones, so you're going to hear me double, but you see got that going on. Alright. In tune? Probably not. Drop D. We're going to go with like a traditional kind of chord sequence. Nice happy chords. That sort of thing. Yeah, it's nice to start with. So I just reminded myself of it, to be honest. A lot of these videos that I saw Let's turn that back down so you can't hear it twice. There we go. Yeah, a lot of these videos that I watched, they had everyone starting like a song with piano and then adjusting the piano. And I'm like, so I was thinking maybe why not do it with guitar? You know, why not? I think I got a pretty nice guitar on here, acoustic. Is it on here? It's one of these. I've got so many sounds, I forget what's what. Oh, we're on the drum kit. It's not that one, that's for sure. Is it on here? Guitars? Where are you? It's one of these places. Here he is. I got him. Do you want it fingered or picked? We want it picked. Or fingered. Actually, fingered will do. It's a bit softer, I suppose. A bit more in keeping with the. If you know what I mean. I do still need to change those drum sounds. They're a bit flipping off. A bit odd. Now we've got to write out our chords. So. Yeah, alright, that makes sense. To be honest, it would be a lot easier on piano. So I've got the perfect piano, and then we'll change it later to guitar. We'll fiddle about that. Alright, we got a new one to download. Let's download that later. That's fine. Where are you? Winter Piano. One of the nicest sounding pianos I've heard in a long time. Because it's, listen. Oh, it's beautiful. And so on. Anyway, you get the idea. Yeah, let's give this a go on the old winter piano. That's fine. So we've got our chords. We are E minor, C, G, and then it's B, D. It's not a very nice chord voicing, that one, is it? Anyway, let's write it out. See how it works. See how it sounds. See what's going on with it. What? That's a weird noise, that. Let's get our piano up. So we're up here. Oh, that's really annoying. Why are you doing that? Alright, we'll do it that way then. Fine. Fighting with the computer here for a second. How quick do you want our chord changes to be? Yeah, over the whole thing, why not? What will be? Yeah, fine. Okay, good. So, brains. I keep saying brains because my brain is not working. So G. We are then to the B minor. And then a D major. Right. Got there, don't we? Good. So let's just see how it flows, how it sounds. Well, it's sounding like a song, isn't it? It's the start of a song. We want to keep that on it. Right. And now we need to duplicate because we've got slightly different chord progression the second time round, see? So we want this to be our B minor, and then a C, and then a G D. Just because it works nicer. So B minor is that bugger there. Okay. Then C. And then G D. That should be it. Good. And now we've got our little progression going on here. Good. We can change the tone to ambient. I'm gonna try it down an octave as well, I think, because it's kind of also, I'm going to swap these two around because I think the chord progression works a bit nicer that way. Yeah, much nicer. Alright, so we got our piano. We were going to go with guitar, but let's just go with piano. What the hey? What the hey? There's no rules, is there? Even though I set them, I can change them. So let's name these quickly while we go. This is going to be our guide drums, because we're going to split them up and work on the drums properly. It's just an idea to start with. So now we need thinking like a pad or an arpeggio or something go in there before we get onto the bass, because the bass is going to be the easy bit, if I'm honest. Let's find an arpeggio. Something nice. Fat brother, what are you? No, you're a bit trancy. It's a bit of a weird one. I'm thinking, let's pull these chords down and we can have you a bit higher. Let's just see what. That's just making a boot boot noise. That's not what we're after. Don't know about you, that's really harsh. Hurts my little ears. So, yeah, that's not terrible. Not terrible. I want to just quickly add in some lower notes for these chords, just to bulk them a little before the bass comes. the bass is going to be big enough as is, so something like that, just to sort of bulk it out, you know. Don't want to go mad with it. I've done it the wrong way around. I forgot my chord structure. Right, that's better. Good. Right, we're getting our parts there. I'm kind of liking this at the moment. This kind of like that at the moment. Yeah, kind of liking that. So we'll call that our ARP, just so we know what it is. Right, next. I'm thinking a nice pad. I've got a nice pad here that I always use, so we may as well always use it. Alright, on here, aren't you? You are under pads. That's the bugger. Some good chords in there, I tell you. Proper spacey. So I mean, this could end up being one of those lo-fi songs. I'm not sure yet. You know, we'll see. It doesn't like being paused though. You get that wobble, which is quite cool. That reverb is crazy long though. Let's pull the reverb down a bit. So I'm going to revoice this as well. By revoice, I mean shuffle some of the lines around, basically, is what that means. So this high one, I'm not a great fan of the high notes being kind of so moving, if that makes sense, but you want it to be a pad and sit where it's put, if that makes sense. So we're going to take this beat, put it down here. This one we are going to put down there. In fact, just going to take that out completely. Good. Then what we do is we take both of these parts, we go to Event Time Operations, Quantize, and we just want to randomize the notes ever so slightly. You can see that's added on a bit at the end there. We will need to go in and just chop those back to the beat. There we go. That basically starts and stops the notes at different times, so they will sound properly. It's still crazy loud, but you get the idea. Alright, we'll see how that sounds. It's quite intrusive, isn't it? But alright, well, just while we're here, we'll try. Crazy little thing, this is, gets very confusing. reverby. Alright, that then takes us to, this can be just pad. You can be bass. Let's get the bass on. I know I've got a good sort of subby bassy thing in here, so it's one of these. One of these here, alright. This one. I think it's that one. Just so I remember my chord structure, I'm going to copy this down a bit, get rid of all of the notes. Have to be there, innit? Well, there you go. We can adjust this a little. Obviously, we got it does this great sort of thing going on. So I'm thinking let's just have a little fiddle with it quickly. Let's plug an arpeggiator in there, make it up and down, add a wasn't what I was after, really, if I'm honest. Kind of want to make that shorter reverb on there. That's a bit crazy still. Good. These drums, I am now going to split them up into there, like a kick and snare and all that sort of thing. So that gives us more scope to find a decent kick drum, decent sounding snare, etc. So we're going to do that now. I'm probably like the least hip hop maker today. Like, let's find, I don't know, a drum or something, put on there. If we don't like them, I've got plenty of others to choose from. So we go into here like so, open it up, and then basically take out everything that is not the kick. And then we go into this one, take out everything that's not a snare. And we go into here, and this will be our hi-hats. we do need one more actually for our like extra percussion. So then this will be like cymbals, which there's only one, so it's not too difficult. And just them two little hits there. And then we got like our other percussion, which at the minute is just like a couple tom hits, but we can always expand upon that. Let's drag you down there so you've got an instrument too. So then we want to take out all of that and those two. Bob's your uncle. So we'll call this toms, cymbals, hi-hat, snare, and kick. And basically we've got these like elements now that we can sort of piece together, make a very short song out of it, which is basically all you need for sort of the percussion production side of it. Obviously there's lots of like little add bits we can add in and everything, so that's what we're going to go through in a bit, but for now let's find a decent sounding kick drum. So we want to go to our drums, our kick menu, wherever you are, kick menu. A little bit of vinyl crackle on that one. Quite like that one, if I'm honest. Was that a B2? I think it's a B2. Let's test my theory. It's a B1, alright. And let's go to our snare here. Snares menu. Snares menu. B flat 4, right, good. B flat 4. So instead of what we had earlier, which was this, although I kind of like the old school vibe going on there, I might make a blend of these drum kits, but we'll make it our own, and then we can add effects and everything, make them sound nice, etc. So we want our hi-hats now. Hats menu. There he is. So many. Quite like that one. That's a G1. G1. That one. That's easy enough. Not the most interesting, is it? It's a bit robotic still. So what we can do is go to here, event operations, quantize it, and then we want it on the 16 grid. Is that the 16 grid? It is. We want to randomize it just a smidge. And randomize basically just boops the notes around slightly, makes it not so robotic, which is gonna help us in the long run. So symbols, gotta be careful with the symbols because they're gonna be crazy. Probably out of all these ones, we want that one, don't we? That bugger there. Good. Then we want some toms. This should be fairly easy, hopefully. Toms menu. Alright, let's sample our drum kit there now then. Let's see. I say sample it, let's have a listen to the full thing, shall we? I think I will keep those in. I'm gonna have to kind of finagle the finagle. There's a word. Good lord, amazing. Let's just pull you in line there, bite. There you go. The hi-hats, just so they copy each other. That was kind of a bit too randomized, if I'm honest. So we want to quantize it without the randomizing back to 16th note grid. There we go. Then randomize it, but not as much. Something like that. And then with this, we want to copy our hi-hats. Got them there, yeah. So copy and come into here. Get rid of you and and paste. Hang about. Why do you do this? Let's just keep it as one. That works fine. Okay, good. So now we want some effects on here. We don't want drum room. We want like a nice kind of a soft hall. That's not a bad idea. So we really changed that hi-hat around, which is good. I'm happy about that. This snare, I don't know. I mean, for example, let's just turn all these off. Snare, where are you? There you are. Right, so no, it's all right. It's not really smashing the doors down though, is it? So we'll go to side stick menu and bung a side stick in. Possibly that one. Yeah, that bugger. Okay, nice little clicky snare going on. Hi-hats, cymbals. Did we get you in the right place? We did, didn't we? Yeah, fine. Toms, we did. Yeah. Well, let's see how it goes. Do a quick level check. Make sure everything. I'm told 808s are the way to go. You know, I don't really know if I've got one here, but we'll have a little look around, see what we have got. Give it that kind of low, subby, cool kind of kick bass sound. Where would I have it if I did have it? It would be in here. Probably under synth basses. It's gonna be here somewhere, isn't it? This is hip hop, apparently. Let's I'll tell you what. Let's get our kick right and copy it down to here just to see if it's adding into our kick. Call it kick sub. Of course, it's on the wrong note. Of course. Can we just juggle this a bit? Hey, how's it going? We've got a little kind of just a little loop going on here at the minute. Just getting some ideas together, really. But yes, it's getting there. I'll give you a little play. UK musician, yeah. So I've never in my life made a hip hop song. I thought, I'll give it a go. I write music for like music libraries and stuff. So to go eventually TV, adverts, film, if you're lucky, that sort of thing. So they're crying out for hip hop songs at the minute, and it's not really my cup of tea. I'm more of a rock musician, I suppose. I've written orchestral stuff before as well, but just sort of playing with some ideas here, basically. We've got the traditional, good fun as a drummer, I bet. Yeah, we've got the traditional sort of drum sound here going on. Found like a fairly nice, low, bassy sort of sound. Yeah, I'm more of a rock player myself. I play in bands and stuff, and it's that's never been one for that sort of thing. So I haven't actually done any balancing yet or anything. So I'll tell you what, let's just pull all of these down with my little mixing desk. Yeah, I don't want to rename it. I just want to pull it all down. Just do a very quick mix. Are we still soloed on there? Yes, we are. Okay, good. So I kind of want the pianos to be in the mix, but backed up by all of the rest, so. expensive there now, isn't it? Just a little. Cool. I'm not sure about this. The note on this. Yeah. Bloody hell, it's chucking it down outside. Proper rain. Streaking down the windows. In fact, it's coming in the window. Good lord. Get on, rain. Alright, we got that. We're gonna get a melody going over at some point. I don't know if you can hear the rain. I'll just turn my mic up. It's getting a bit crazy out there. I'm glad I'm indoors. Put it that way. Wouldn't want to be out there. God, Jesus Christ. Let's have a look at the rain. In fact, I'm going to shut the window. This window's still soaked. Blimey. That's impressive. Impressive rain. Right. I might start thinking about maybe structure now. So now we've got like our 2-chord progression. I'll tell you what, bundle these into big long files. Nice. Right, we don't really need our click anymore. Let's just hide him. Goodbye click. Didn't really need him in the first place. And now, yeah, like I said, we can get some sort of structure going. This is about, what, 20 seconds long, so what I tend to do is literally sort of duplicate it all across, and then to the kind of the length that you want, and then delete the bits that we don't. So I don't know, 2.5 minutes is probably about right. So that's our song, and then we got sections. We will want an intro though. I don't know if we want it to be that long. I guess we could. Wouldn't hurt, would it? No, wouldn't hurt. So get rid of our arpeggio, get rid of our pad, get rid of our bass, get rid of those drums. Might just have the subby kick in there. Might change the snare to make it a bit more gentle. Yeah, let's change that. So quite like that one. That little bugger. Get rid of him. So now we got like this Good. And then we don't want it to all come in at once. Of course, we want to save some good stuff. So it might get rid of the pad there as well. And we don't want the bass yet. No. The bass is the good bit. Everybody knows that. Unless we have it all come in at the beginning. We'll have the bass in, have it drop out, have our pad come in. Yeah, that kind of works. And then we're going to have a melody line maybe over the back here. So let's... Not a fan of these cymbals at all. They're just like, bleh. Like, really, yeah, I don't like those. So we're going to change those quick. Otherwise it's going to drive me mad. That's a bit nicer. Okay, that's flowing along. It's nice. It's nice. It's not kind of changing enough for my liking. So again, we'll just sort of start at the beginning there. drop out there. How does that work? Definitely need something else there, don't we? Luckily, with this sort of style of song, you can do it kind of all modular. You know, it's literally here's a bit, it drops out, another bit comes back in, and you know, that sort of thing. Going by this, I'm needing like 1 or 2 more bits and a melody, looking at it. So, what is it missing? That's the question, isn't it? So, let's bung in like 2 more there just for now. We don't want to get too stuck into it, you know. Don't want to go too mad. Have you clicked the follow button? I don't know. What do we want though? What is it missing? Maybe we could try it. A bit of like organ maybe. Sort of thing. Maybe not a gospel one though. Too shiny. Chords down there just don't work. They're just too low. Yeah, that could work, I guess. Let's give it a whirl. Yeah, alright, you can go there. We're going to pull that out. We don't want that in it. They just don't work down there, chords. They really don't. Again, don't know if I like it. I think it's possibly the sound. I'm not liking. try it, I guess. This is organ. It's not the worst sound in the world. This organ then. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that vox organ there. Just nice and subtle. That's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Just trying to think, it does need something a bit wider, spacey. Wider and spacey. Got some pretty good pads in here somewhere. Where are they? These are definitely wide and spacey. Synth pads maybe. Let's try those. These are amazing anyways. Got some good sounds in here. I think we should play around with the chord maybe. Do like just a simple kind of chord melody pad type thing. I know what I mean. I know what I mean. That sort of thing, you know. Let's try on that sound to start with, and we can always try some other ones. Where do we want to put it, mind you? I don't know. Put it at the start. Sod it. Let's go crazy. He's gone mad, sir. just want to get stuff in the right place. I know what I'm doing wrong here. Is that what we're after? Yes, it is indeed. And have a copy of that across, right? Change the chord. Oh, that's our B. Alright, beg your pardon. B is a D. B minor. What chord are we there? G. And then you are D. Right, we should have our first bit. We do indeed. And then we basically duplicate that, swap the chords around a bit. You are now a C. You are still, you're a G now, you are, aren't you? Yes, you are. A G. And you are the B. Good. We should be there. Yes. Beautiful. Duplicate you to there, then it cuts out, then we can have you come back in for the heavy bit, have a bit without you, and then have it all in at the end. Marvellous news. Good news, everyone. There we go. Right, and now we need a proper melody. Let's have a listen through, shall we? See how it flows. Check out the flow. massive fan of the bass here, but it is kind of one of the better sounds. Some of them are a bit, it's not gonna work. For example, I actually prefer that. We had before anyway. I prefer that bass, it's warmer, it's nice. Okay, that's good. I now want to do something. Yeah, that might work. Let's try it. Let's make 2 of them just in case. Sort of thing. You'll see what I mean in a second. Just going to record this in. Bear with me. That's not really what I wanted. Let's do that again, shall we? Doesn't sound great on its own, but bear with. That's what we will do. Audio suite. Other. Reverse. Reverse. Just switch that about. And then let's zoom in a little here. Bung in slip mode. We are getting pretty technical on it here. Bring it back to grid. That's funny. I made myself laugh. Right. How can we do that? Slip mode. Like that. We can do it like that. That works for me. Good. Nice. So now we should have some weird sounding isn't that beautiful? So the first thing I'm going to do is run it through this little bugger here and make it quantized. No, we don't want it like that. It sounds weird on its own, doesn't it? But with a little bit of reverb, let's go for. I like the east-west one. To be honest, it's nice. We'll go for. Have a look at one of their presets. We want like a fairly large one. Cave. Got the Carlsbad Caverns. There we go. Take the dry down a bit, put the wet up a bit. Gives it a freaky sound. Of course, way too loud, but yeah, we're not worried about the volume there. Let's call that the, I don't know, scream. And we can make that into one file. Marvelous. And we will. Don't think it wants any distortion on it. I might make it a bit. That kind of haunted sound going on there. Kind of works. That kind of works, you know. We could be crazy and just bung it in everywhere because we're mad. Sort this drum out on the beginning there. So we can delete that one, right? And then we got this one here. I want to make it way more I don't know, laid back, I guess. We've got our lo-fi thing here. What can we do with this? Cool noise. Is it a cool noise? And I also wanted to do another, like a harmony of this one. So we better do that, really. Hello? That's the guitar still, isn't it? Nice guitar. Let's change the input there quickly. Could always put some guitar in anyway. There's no harm in that. We're going to copy this across because we're crazy like that. Us is a bit maze, as they say down here in Devon. Is that what you got there? We want to ooh. Okay, that's why we want to ooh, ooh. That's a beautiful little ooh. You see the ooh? Isn't that lovely? As oohs go, it's not a bad ooh. We take you, put you there, reverse you. Hopefully it'll work. Should have like a chord going on there. Gives it a kind of, oh, hello. Hello. That's funny. Anyway, let's turn that off. That's funny. That's hilarious. Anywho, I don't know how well this is going to work here now, so let's just sort of give it a play. I kind of like the thing, you know, the sound we got going on there. Because they're not perfect, I quite like that. Yeah. One of these instruments we want to detune a bit more. I don't know which ones. Might be this little bugger. Let's sure we got a detune here somewhere, haven't we? One of these, isn't it? It's a bit too much, isn't it? Ambient, hasn't it? Good lord. Yes. This kick is not right. You there? Working all right. Did we do that the whole way through? We didn't. No, so let's just pop these in. That's not a bad ending either, really. Not too shabby. I don't think we need a symbol. It's missing stuff still, though. It is certainly missing things. That can be our second ARP. Okay. Good. Good. What's going on here? We don't want any of that there. Get out of it. I like seeing where it stops. Right. Do you know, I am really tempted to play some guitar on it, just to see how it sounds. Alright, time for another quick sort of mix around. Just because we got lots more going on here now. Let's pull these down. I do like having a mixing desk here. It makes everything so much easier. And we're exactly 16 tracks. Perfect. Let's get... Are we on the right bit? Yes, we are. Let's play. Let's get these drums sounding nice. Yes, sounding nice. Does need some like intermediary percussion though, so we will, I'll tell you what, let's just copy that for now. Duplicate, but we don't want to duplicate the actual sounds that's in it. That's fine. We'll call this percussion, and then we'll call this Snare 2 because that's annoying me. Good, very good. I'll call you Scream 2. Everyone likes a sequel. It's funny. Right. We don't want a hi-hat menu, we want maybe some claps. Wherever they are on keyboard, they're up here. That could work. That could work. I'll tell you what, let's record a little bit and see what happens. Along the lines of what I literally just did on the last go. Too much though. Nope. Duplicate you, go like that, and then we can make it one file. Beautiful. Have you in the beginning, have you again where it kicks in a bit. To be honest, something like that is about right. Wasn't sounding quite right. I know why. So we want to, in essence, put them behind. Makes sense. You'll see. Oh, there. No. Yeah, this is much nicer. it to be wide. No. Like that. Alright, let's have a listen through. I think we're nearly there. We've got, like, you know, a bit of compression, a bit of EQ to add on to stuff, make it all sound nice. I still want to try guitar on it. I'm not sure if it's going to work particularly well. But let's go. Oh, sorry. There's me yapping away. Forgot to unmute you. Right, where are you? You are... Is it Ghostwriter? Yes, it is. This may well work. It might not work. So this is like a real eerie guitar. This one. Might work, might not. It's a nice sound. I like it. And then we can like split it. Where are you? Over here. Time adjuster. Give you like 1,000 samples. And 3 dB, and then it should. And it's right on the sides there, so that's nice. Where do we want it? I don't know. It's a bit harsh at the minute. That would certainly need mixing. Tell you what, let's just sort of have a little play through with it. See. Oh, not record. We don't want to record. We just want to play. Dirty still. We want it just spacey. Again, not a massive fan of that one either. So, yes, not a massive fan of it. We will go somewhere different. This is completely different. So, and now for something completely different. Yes. Good. Stop recording you. That's funny. Get it at the right, nice volume for us. Yes, I mean something like that, you know. That doesn't work, does it? I think the sound I'm going for is a bit more EQ related. Let's do like something like this. Just give it some middle. Alright, well, I'm just going to have a very quick pee, so I'll quickly put this playing. So you can have a little listen through. Won't be long. done it a little bit there, so that's good. I kind of like that. It's random enough, but we do need to make it a bit more spacey. In the sense of maybe some reverb or something. This one might be good for it actually. Console. Okay, there is something bugging me. I think it's this snare sound. I think it's that one. It's like it's weird, is what it is. Move them all across one, see how it sounds. there. Right, this wasn't doing anything, so let's... We've got this one here. Okay, yeah, good. I never have anything on it for Everyone Hurts. I'm just gonna... really small piano. We literally got everything playing on this outro, so let's... boost in the mids there. Don't want it to be too crazy. This one does have one crazy frequency that's poking out at me. I can hear it. Mad on that one, didn't we? You need a bit more, smidge more top end in there, just a smidge. That certainly doesn't work for us. We want like a gentle rider. Ignore low artifacts and high spill. This is supposed to get us to a stage where everything's the same volume. Bit jumpy though, isn't it? Might be better with a compressor on first. In there, but bass is a bit more level there now. essentially we're now ducking the bass, so we get that nice kick drum through still. That one. Pushed a bit, isn't it? So what we do here is we select all and bring them down like 5 decibels. Also, I'm going to pop on my Sonar Wax just because it sounds better in my headphones then. Let's turn it up a bit for you guys though. We'll be turning it back up in a sec anyway, so. Ooh, excuse me. Right. So I can hear what's going on with these subs here now in my headphones basically. Sonar Wax, awesome bit of kit. We might want to have a bit more of the old. Right, is it this one? Yeah. Get some more transient going on, and a little bit less of the tails. Make them cut a little bit more, you know? Sounds boxy and horrible. Right, let's get potentially kick drum EQ going on it. Find the cardboard box sound. And pull it out. To be honest, do you want any of that, or do you just want... Yeah, that's fine. Might pay to put the old smack attack on there as well. Of course, it makes everything louder. Not a fan of all this bottom end here, so we're literally just gonna get rid of it. We're going to put reverb on this one, 'cause that's like our second one. Again, they could do with a bit of the old smack attack. Good. Cymbals, how are you sitting? Come up a smidge, I'll give you that. Sounding nice now. Sounding good. I liked it. Right, so now we're just going to go over here, do a very quick bit of mastering just to get it to a nice level, you know. So we'll go mastering C. It always seems to suit my ear more. Just a little bit of... just a little bit on the... just to keep it moving, you know. Just so it doesn't get too excited there. Opens everything up there, and it's nice. So let's go -4 on you because we're popping on there. Lovely. And then I tend to use this thing called Maxim, which is good for pushing the volume up without it going crazy. So it's just bringing it down to the tiniest bit, 0.6 decibels, so it's just barely tickling, but it's pushing the volume up, you know. And then we'll go for our crazy nice one. Getting up to some decent volume there now. The kick drum is a little bit too much, to be honest. And essentially that is our finished song. So I'm going to leave it as that for now. I'm going to give you one last playthrough, and I'm going to go and chill out because what have we been? 3 hours now. You know, it's not bad. Finished song in 3 hours. It's pretty good. So yeah, thank you very much. I'll speak to you all later. You know what? I just thought of one thing actually. Just while that was playing through, I was like, wouldn't it be nice if our drums are around about here, could all just sort of bugger off? Just get rid of that one little bit. We'll keep that one there. Why not? Just because I thought it'd be a nice touch, you know. So we end up with this. Good. Yeah, liking that. So yeah, thanks again for everyone who did stop in. Thanks to I've forgotten his name. Where was he? Scrolling back through. It's a long way back. Stupid fidget bot has wiped it all off. Never mind. I think it was Manny G came in and said hello, so thank you very much to him. And yeah, cool. Everybody enjoy. I shall again give you one last playthrough on the way out, as it'll be nice too, won't it? So cheers all. Thanks very much for stopping by. You're all amazing.